Protect yourself and your family from unexpected challenges. Consider accident-only income protection. Click the link in the description to find out more.
Boxing King Media in association with SaveMoreMoney.com. With me, Adam Morallee. Adam, great to see you here in Brighton. How are you?
I'm good, Raza. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm very well, very well. Your charge, Lon Richards, second fight of the year. Got the rounds in. Just assess his performance.
Yeah, look, I think Lerone, it's his real first proper fight for 2 years. He got the rounds in. I think Lerone himself probably thought that wasn't his best performance. You know, we can see a lot more from Lerone. I think the work he did was great work, but we want to see Lerone double that up, triple that up when he's in the ring, throwing 3s and 4s. So I think he's got another run out, probably February time, and then he's going to start headlining later on in the year. Probably getting back down to 168, look at bringing the weight down, but Lon Richards is a class act.
I mean, he's always had the potential. Do you think, obviously, activity was a big problem outside of 2023, but is that key now for him, is activity?
Absolutely key. The guy won an IBO world title against Carlos Gongora, who is a live opponent, right? In 2021, Lon Richards can mix it right at the top level. When he comes down and fights a guy like Ellison, who's, you know, a Central Area champion, you're not seeing the best of Lerone, but he's under Grant Smith. We had a hot debrief in the change room afterwards. You know, we're not ecstatically happy. We're not going to pretend that was something it wasn't. But Lon Richards is an absolute class act, and you're going to see him better in February and better as he carries on.
What is the latest with Joe? Obviously, that devastating loss to Zhilei Zhang. What is next for him?
Looking to get Joe out in February, probably in the UK, and then straight after that, getting right back in the mix. You know, there's big fights being made in Saudi Arabia, big heavyweight fights, and we want Joe to be fighting the winner of those fights. He's beaten Parker, he's beaten Dubois. Those guys are going to get massive fights. You know, Joe could fight Dubois again, but there's so many great heavyweight fighters out there for Joe Joyce.
I mean, where are we with the heavyweight division? We saw Fury and Ngannou a couple of weeks ago. Looks like Joshua Wilder isn't going to be next. Deontay Wilder's talking about doing MMA. Joe just come off a loss. Daniel Dubois just come off a loss. Where do you think we are in boxing with the heavyweight division?
I think the Saudi Arabians love, Turki Al-Sheikh loves the heavyweight division, and I'm hearing strong rumours that December 23rd's going to be a massive heavyweight card.
You're hearing, can you give us any more detail on, are we going to see any of your fighters on that card potentially?
No, some of my fighters are approached. Guido Vianello was approached, wasn't the right fight for him, but a lot of big heavyweight fights. I think it's going to be shocking. People are going to be shocked.
I just want to go back a couple of weeks. Fury and Ngannou, a close fight, a split decision. A lot of criticism coming towards Tyson Fury. Johnny Nelson said his legs are gone. Eddie Hearn said his punch resistance has gone. George Groves said maybe he doesn't fight Usyk and he retires.
I think that the issue I have with boxing is people have like a one-fight memory. That's it. Everything else Tyson Fury's done, you know, beating Wilder twice, beating Klitschko, like everyone's forgotten it. And that's just not right. You know, did he have a great day in the office? No, he didn't have a great day in the office. Tyson Fury was not his best there, but he did win. I think many, including me, when I watched the fight, I probably gave Ngannou more rounds because I was shocked at how good he was. You know, he's been sparring Guido, he sparred Joe, I've watched Ngannou. He's a tough fighter, but he didn't win the fight, and so I think the criticism of Tyson's unjustified.
How were those rounds with Joe?
Pardon?
Joe and Ngannou.
Yeah, look, he's very strong man. Both Joe and Guido said he's very strong, but they thought he was effectively limited. He's a novice boxer.
Okay, well, Adam, great to see you today. It's very loud in here. We've just seen the main event, but yeah, stay well, and hopefully we'll catch up with you very soon, mate.
Cheers, Raza.
Thank you.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of a motorway with a broken down car? Like me, is that something that worries you? That's where motor breakdown insurance comes in. If your vehicle breaks down, a trained professional will be sent out to get you back on the road. Or if this is not possible within the specified time frame, to transport you to your home or to the nearest garage.